heading back out because we're seeing or hearing even different noises, so let's get things out here. So we've got about 14 acres here at the main yard where we were. And then we walk down this path. Got a decent sized field, which is nice. We call it the middle meadow. Right now, a little bit obstructed because we have lots of trees in the way, but they came down this winter. It's crazy. I'm just gonna scoot under this one. And move on. We cut some up a few weeks ago. Well, these ones, basically. Just to be able to get through. It's hard to be quiet with all these leaves and twigs, so anything that's out here probably knows I'm on my way, so chances of seeing something is unlikely. So I just realized my finger was over the microphone, so if you missed any of that, we're just going to see if we can figure out what the sounds are that we heard. So nothing here but downed trees. This, again, was like this winter was horrible. Everything came down. We probably have more than 10 trees down on our property. And we're just trying to get to them one at a time. So up ahead we have our path that goes to the pond. Over there there's another path that will take you all the way to the end of the property and then into, I don't know, right now for me it's like unknown territory. We want to explore it, but you know, in the couple of years that we've been here, we haven't gotten that far. Still pretty wet. Not seeing anything. So here we have a nice little pond. It had, when we first got here, it had some trout in it, but I think they're all dead at this point. Last year when we came out, we saw one, you know, the body of one in the water. It was dead, and we've thrown out some pellets, food pellets, and really haven't gotten a response back. Haven't seen any fish, so it's kind of sad. It was just something cool to do, cool for the kids. pretty muddy. You can hear it sloshing. So this is our pond. It's really high. I've never seen it this high. I'm really not sure. It must be spring fed or something, but you can see it's even draining off down through there. It's probably the river we found earlier. We have a little hunting cabin. It's a mess inside, unfortunately. It's our goal is to clean it up, just to hang out. Come out here, have a fire, have a cookout. Lots of trees down. Again, it's kind of par for the course. There's another one. There was one on top of the cabin that we cut down last time we were here. And I'm assuming all those logs are remnants of past trees that were downed before we were here. Nothing out here to account for the noises we've heard. This is about as far as I'll go tonight. So as far as we walk tonight, we have the same distance through those woods ahead till the end of our property. So it's a decent amount of land that's, beyond here. There's nothing that's open and usable. There's a trail back there that brings us out to the end of the property. We've skied down there, cross-country skied, walked down it, but that's about it. Last year there were millions of frogs in this pond, or tadpoles, I guess. I don't hear many out here right now, but I suspect that will change in a few weeks. Right. All right, so we're on our way back down to the house, back down the muddy trail. I'm not sure what that bird is, but interestingly enough, when we were paddle boarding out on Norton Pond last summer, there's a nest up in one of the trees, and in that nest were bald eagles, of all things, which is pretty crazy. I've always thought I would never see one, given their, I believe, endangered status. I mean, even if they're not endangered, they're pretty rare, I think. Honestly, I don't know their status, but I never thought I would see one. But yeah, there's a nest, and there's at least one, maybe two, maybe babies, I'm not sure. It's pretty cool. So here we are back at what we call the middle meadow. We got a nice sunset happening over there. Some nice sun ray beams coming through. It kind of amazes me how little wildlife we see here. We're in the middle of nowhere, in the wilderness. And we see nothing. But here's all of our downed trees. Yep, these will take us weeks when we're here. This isn't our primary residence, so we're here at most once a month, but not even that. So this is going to take some time to clean this mess. We've been working this weekend. All we really had was today. So so it takes a while. My hope is that by the time the trees come down next winter, we'll have these cleaned up. But who knows? So these are trees I'm a little bit hesitant to cut. Kind of want to see if we can get someone to do it. Not because of these trees themselves, but because of this one here. It's certainly dead and leaning very precariously. And this big tree here is pinned up against it, which worries me that if we cut here, are we going to alter the trajectory of this tree here when it comes down? And I don't know enough about cutting trees to know how to manage that. So that's something we're working on. I think we're back at the fire, so we'll call this the end.